Max, can you let Russell through, please?
No!
Let Russell through.
No.
My advice is to let him through.
Wait, he just ran me off the road.
But that's the rules.
Oh, and as he tried to let him through, George Russell, going round the outside at turn 5, makes contact with Max Verstappen, who was in no mood.
Wow, he needs...
Don't know, mate. Just crashed it.
He needs to get black flagged. He just crashed into Russell on purpose.
Imagine you know my first question. Was the move on George intentional? My first question has to be, was the move on George intentional when you turned in?
Does it matter?
I think so, to people watching.
Yeah? Okay. That's great. I mean, I prefer to speak about the race than just one single moment.
The moment itself got you a 10-second penalty, though, and that pushes you back down to 10th, so it affects your driver's title hopes this year.
If there are any. So I think we are way too slow anyway to fight for the title. I think that was clear again today.
And we all see what an incredible driver you are. And it's horrible to see that shine taken off.
Is it?
With a comment about that. I think so, for fans and for kids watching, I think so.
Yeah? Okay, well, that's your opinion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
We leave it there.
All right, thanks, Max. I think it looks, from what they can see, is intentional. They're obviously not in the car seeing the onboards. The intentional from Max. What's your take on it?
I mean, I was as surprised as you guys probably were. I mean, I've seen those sort of manoeuvres before on simulator games and in go-karting, but never in Formula One. Ultimately, we came home in P4 and he came home in P10, so I don't really know what was going through his mind. It felt deliberate in the moment. So, yeah, it was a bit surprising. But it's down to the stewards to decide if it was deliberate or not. But obviously, you know, Max is such an amazing driver, and so many people look up to him. It's just a shame something like that continues to occur. It just seems totally unnecessary, and it never seems to benefit himself.
How bad? They got a penalty for that?
Oh!
Oh my god.
Nice.
I've done that before in Mario Kart. Was that you and Max together? It was. I can't believe you turned on him like that. That was crazy.
Well, I have to ask you that because we saw you guys watching it in the cool-down room, and you said you've
George
done
should
that
have
in
got a
Mario
penalty. It's
Kart.
clear.
You said you've seen that in Mario Kart, but not on the track before. What did you make of it when you guys
they
saw
heard that?
it? Yeah, we heard it.
Right. No comment. That's not for me to say. You know the answer.
Okay. I think I do, but I can't say that. I'm not a racer. I'm not a Formula One
Neither
driver.
can I.
Can you understand being in the car and being frustrated?
Of course. I get frustrated all the time. That's life, you know. That's sport.